Come on, YouTube. Should be live. Says we're live. There we go. Just waiting for the image to pop in. Hello, Skewer Nation. Well, we meet again for the last and first time. Galactic challenges are here. You know we were going to show it. Come on. You knew we were going to do it. Come on. You knew. So we're just waiting for the thing to give me the update. Say, you must update your game there, buddy. And so we're just waiting for the message. We know it's 6:15 p.m. specific. It said it was going to switch over, and we were waiting for that to happen. Maybe I should just reset the game. I don't know. Usually it just gives me a thing, and then I just pop over, and I'm like, oh my god, I have to restart the game. It's unbelievable. So we're just waiting. We're just doing the countdown now. Getting ready to do this. I say hi to everybody. Got Dr. Feelgood. He's like, wee. We got Buzzsaw. Finn's in here with us. Yay.
Stupid me. I was waiting to go into the lunch soon. And then realized, wait, it's not the lunch soon.
Ouchie is here and says, well, I thought we'd wait to do this on the night stream. No, we must do it now, Ouchie girl. Buzzsaw says, someone's bored, I guess, but honestly, with the restarts about to happen, this could get interesting. Well, Buzzsaw, we're here to keep things interesting for you. Stonewall says, what's up, Ranger and Finn? Pretty excited for the new stuff. We are. Cal Sex says it's going to be huge, and then Ouchie corrected him, said, no, it's huge, just like China. Meow's here. Can we just call Finity FN2187? You can call Finity whatever you want. Doc Ravish says, hey everyone. Rob Silver says, hey guys, I'm pumped. Let's do this. Doc Ravish has cleared my opponent's Supreme Leader Colorado, but got stuck on Darth Revan and EP Malik teams. Here's hoping he can't clear my Ray. Well, there you go. Caesar Rodriguez says, whoop whoop. Filipino Cucci says, what's up, Ranger? How are you? I'm doing good, man. We're stoked to do this. Rob Silver says, I'm updated. Well, let's see if I close the game down and you know what? Let's just reset the game. Let's launch this tool. JV420 says, yay, starting early. Steve East here says, hey, RSG. Nightmare says, what's going on, party people? Error, downloading assets. What? You love those assets. Stupid game. Let's see here. Styles here says, get 'em, boys. Yuchis here says, wee. Hi, all. Hermit Fogel says, finally we get to see if this is content or not. Well, that's not a good sign when I get in restart error connections. Ronan says, restart the game. Okay, that's what I'm doing. Darsign says, hello, Mr. and Mrs. Cyan are watching the stream. She's drinking already. Well, so am I. What a surprise. Surprisingly, I'm drinking too. Huzzah
hi,
to Mrs. Scion. Yes.
I have to say hi to Mrs. Scion and Dark.
You have to, yeah.
Hi, the Scions.
Okay, here we go. Get out of the update. Feel the power of the Sith with the new Sith bundles in the store. Wait, what? What's in the Sith bundles? Nah, it's just if you need Sith. Well, that's not bad. Vader and Nihilus. No, that's not bad. I know for $19.99. Ooh, what's this one? Oh, you get 30 Bastila Sean. Yeah, not for $49.99. No. Galactic Zeta bundle. I mean, 5 Zetas. That's actually for $100. That's actually more than I've seen in some of the other packs that are $100. So they got the smaller relic bundles and the limited time one, and then there's a large relic bundle, which is just straight relic material, which is actually not a bad deal either for what they put in there. So no, I don't want the Galactic Zeta bundle. I want to see challenges. Huzzah! That's what we're here for. Vanet's here. It says Tatooine Separatists. Bonus for Sith. I'm excited. All right. Let's do this. Okay. So, it says battle the unified forces of the Separatist Alliance on the outer rim of Tatooine. The enemies are going to start off at level 60. I don't think we're going to have a problem with this one. Let's see. 2, 70, 80, tier 4, 5, 6, and 7s. That's what it says for me is recommended for that one. So, it's like, you should be doing this one. No, I will not. I'm going to start at the bottom and work my way up.
Started from the bottom, now we're here. Ha!
Oh, look, it tried to put my Ewoks in, Finn. That's precious.
Murder bears!
All right. Let's see. We'll just go Sith, I guess. Sith Empire? I don't know. Let's see if we can run. We're Revan, Basla, Malik. If we want to be cheeky, we could go Sith, Vader, and Palpatine in here. What do you think about that team, Finn? Darth Revan, Basla, Malik, Vader, and Palpatine. I think it's a little overkill, but
probably, yeah.
You know what? Let's put Sith Trooper in there because he's Sith. He's red. He matches the color scheme. I think this works, right? Yeah. Let's do it. I think this works out just nicely. All right, let's see what happens. I think we'll slaughter them, but yeah. All right, we know they're level 60, so this will be over before it even begins. I'm just gonna put it on auto. Oh boy, yeah. Oh God, Finn, the slaughter, Finn. Oh God, oh Jesus, oh God, oh God, and it's over. All right, so we knew that the tier 1 challenge wasn't going to be anything for. Actually, anything until we get to like 6 and 7, it's not going to be a challenge. Oh, we got a nice little mat here. So I mean, yeah, the rewards are fine. And then for feat rewards, you get a Dooku Shard and some stuff. All right, so you get some bonuses for that, for Flawless Victory. Okay. Flawless Victory. All right. Complete the battle with an undersized squad. Oh. What's the other one? Complete the battle without losing a unit. Let's do that again, but this time let's just go in there with... Who do we want to just go in there with? Malik? Vader? What? I think Malik will handle business, right? We'll do Vader and Malik. I love it. Let's just undersized. It doesn't say with one. We'll use Palpatine, Vader, and Malik. Oh, go do it, guys. Go get them. Go get them, fellas. And get this other feat and get these extra bonus stuff. Alright, let's just put on auto because they're going to slaughter. And they're already slaughtering. Vader's going... Oh, God, Vader's... Oh, God. Finn, Vader. Oh, God, he's going crazy. Oh, God, Vader, no,
That's
don't.
what he needs to do.
Oh, God. It's Vader.
Vader, go crazy. Crazy, go nuts.
All right, calculator reach. You get the extra bonus stuff, so that's cool. You can get stuff for doing each one. Okay? Complete the battles.
It is interesting though that it recommends that you do the higher one, right? Mm-hmm. But you can go straight to the higher one, right? Mm-hmm. You don't have to do everything in between, so you can go right now if you wanted to, all the way up to 5.
I know, but I'm kind of enjoying just.
Well, no, my question is, why would you not go through all the... Like, I understand the recommended, right?
Sure.
But you actually should go through everything lower in order to get all the feats and the stuff, right? Like,
well, I don't think I'm doing this one. One of the
and...
bonuses here is complete the battle with 5 Sith characters at Gear 9. I don't know if I even have any characters left at Gear 9, so that sucks. Complete the battle with an undersized squad, and then complete the battle without losing a unit. I'm pretty sure I do not have Sith that are in that range, so we're not going to be able to do that one. So let's look. What do I have? Yeah,
that's true.
That one's over. That one's not happening. Okay.
Warsfold said that it might be because you can just jump directly to it. That's. I mean, I don't necessarily disagree. It's maybe not as clear that you can still get stuff at the lower ones. Just the overall way that it's laid out. Like, I understand why it says recommended, but it's a little... I don't know. I feel like you can easily get misled that you can just skip through all the other ones and just go straight there and you're getting the same rewards. You're actually missing out, so...
No, we're just enjoying it, just seeing what it all is about. Alright, so... Oh, we got an arrow. Okay, that's cool.
So it
also got more.
Open, CV. Yeah. It remains open for an entire period of time, and they're testing out the lengths that it's going to stay open. So I think this one is open like 5 days or something.
6.
So,
well, we can't do that other one because I don't have with 5 Sith characters at Gear 9. That ain't happening. So
yeah, that's a hard one to do.
Well, I guess if I think if there's looking at like your way up, but I mean, you just get 10k, you get some assassin shards. I mean, I can see why they got that in
It's
there.
nothing major as long as there's no like title or something on the line.
Yeah,
but
so I can't do this.
That you're
Like
never
I can't do this one either. Complete the battle with 5 Sith characters at gear
Yeah.
10, right? So that's not going to happen. And complete the battle without losing a unit. Complete the battle with an undersized squad on top of just the ordinary rewards, right? Rewards for the first time.
Felipe Minakuchi is saying that it doesn't have to. It should be at least.
Oh, at least gear 9.
We can give it a shot. Let's try one with just Sith, right? At least gear 9. We'll try that with the other one, right? And see if you can get credit.
It didn't give me. It says complete the battle with 5 characters at gear 9. It didn't say at a minimum of gear 9.
Did you use 5? I mean, we could give it a shot, right? Do you want to try just putting in 5?
Just 5? Okay.
So let's just try 5 Sith and see if you can get credit for it.
I don't care.
Because it does say,
That's true.
to your point, it says at, not at least. So that's a wording issue that they probably need to correct, if that is the case. Okay. So Jays of Action, or Jaso Facton?
Uh-huh.
Jaso Facton. I don't know how you
Just say J.
There's
Just
so many
say
ways to
J,
dissect
for
that
God's
name.
sake, Finn.
He's saying he did it with higher. So.
Okay, so if as long as they're gear 9 or higher. Okay, let's see if we can get the bonus. So you have to do it twice. You have to do it with 5, and you also have to do it with an undersized. Okay, yeah, you do get credit for it. Okay, so I misunderstood what it said.
Well, it's confusing the way
because it says
so.
at gear
Number
9. You know, it doesn't say at a minimum of gear 9. See, I think they need to change that.
Yep,
Make a note, Finn.
At least.
We need to send all this good data back to CG. I'm saying it needs to be more clear. Say at a gear minimum 9. Okay, so we get tier 2 done. All right, so we'll do the same thing here. Let's go ahead and knock out the first 2, and then I'll go in with the weaker squad. Get all this loot. Okay. All right. And that was easy. All right. Oh, got a speed. Oh, they're giving speed mods on this one? They've been giving some speed mods on this, Finn. Not too bad. Alright, so now we have to deal with undersized. Yee. You two get out of there. Alright. Vader's about to get ugly. That was cute. Jordy could try to kill Malik. Vader's just on a rampage again. Oh god, oh. Alright. Alright. So we got all those feats done. Cool. Yee. You can go to unit feats, overview, modifiers. It gives you the modifiers. That's pretty cool. Alright. Alright, so this one is the same. So we have to complete the battle with gear 11 or higher, undersized, and complete the battle without losing a unit. Okay. Oh, you get 4? You get 4 Sith Trooper shards from that one. That's not bad. And then the other ones is you get crit damage for the rewards. Okay, you get extra rewards for completing it with some decent gear drop. Oh, it's some crafting stuff. Some money. It's not bad for tier 4. It's not bad. Alright, we'll go in with the full team and then... No, you two get out of there. Sith. We'll put the Red Lobster and Bassie in there. Alright. Wow. Uh-oh, Vader's about to get angry. I sense it. Oh, Vader may not even get a chance to be angry. Oh, now he's angry, but it's too late. He just took out Jardica. He was angry, Finn, but he didn't get a chance to express his full anger. So we get a crit damage mod. Okay. We also get the Sith Trooper shards and some gear and money. Okay. Okay, and then complete the battle with an undersized squad. All right. Let's go Palpatine. Let Vader get loose. I don't have to be doing 3. I can just be doing 4. So send them on their way. God, not looking before they did. Oh, Vader's going. Oh no. Oh God. He's on a rampage. He's getting angry. Oh God, he's getting so angry. Oh God, he just took. Oh God, he one shot a Watt. Oh boy. Oh God. Oh Jesus. Oh God. That's where the Dune one comes in. So okay. It was funny when Vader started dying because there was no cleanse. Oh, I was like, oh, so it started stacking up. I was like, damn. We gotta watch that one. Start taking a lot of turns. Ooh. Well, that's interesting. Now we start getting to the meat and potatoes here. All right. Gotta take this seriously. Complete the battle with 5 Sith characters at gear 12. Okay. Complete the battle with an undersized squad. Complete the battle without losing a unit. Alright. I'm actually going to take control of this. And we are actually going to go Darth Revan. Sith. Darth Revan. I want Sith Trooper in there. And I want Bastila in there. Because Sith Trooper can cleanse. I hope. I don't know. Oh, this will be interesting. Alright, so we're at the tier 5 trying to clear this. Okay. Oh, well, they got to go first. Alright, let's do shock. Okay. Oh, wow. Wow. Ooh. Alright. Let's get Vader going. Let's see if we can. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. Now let's go. We got. Okay. Okay. Oh wow! They just took out Malik. All right. Wow, those debuffs are really nasty. So they've got the healer. We don't. Wow. Okay. Alright. So we had. Wow, we got the victory, but ooh. Alright, so we got the victory. Oh, we got a blue mod. Got Quartet. Alright, so how are we going to get over past this? Because we have to do undersized, we have to complete the battle without losing a unit. And this one's hard. Problem is that debuff is nasty. So this is like when you need like a healer or something. What should we use here? Hermit Yoda, maybe? Who cleanses? I'm trying to think of like who we can use here. Who cleanses? Run Ray now? Oh, run Galactic Legend Ray? I guess we could do that.
That's just probably going to destroy this thing.
Oh, well, yeah, I don't care. Aerofin Poe. BB-8, I guess. Treya lead. That could do it. We'll do this for the tier 6 one. Let's clear this one. Because Treya lead gets rid of all the debuffs. Okay, that makes sense. And then we go in with our heavy hitting stuff. Okay. Protect Fang. Okay. Cleanse. Well, it gives you 15 minutes to beat it. Oh, we lost a unit. Damn it. I get the victory, but Poe died. Could go Hull, though. Complete the battle without losing a unit. Alright, let's see if we can get this one done. No, not gas. We could go... gas. Luke. Let's do Hermit Yoda because he can heal. Oh, it doesn't matter. We just need to... What was the one we need to do left? We have to complete the battle without losing a unit. Okay. So we get rid of those guys. We'll go with my arena team. Not me, Great Master Yoda, Hermit Yoda. Enos says, help, I can't get on. It's telling me hero stopped. Uh-oh. Let's mark Watt and kill him. Did the game freeze up? Jesus. A lot of lag. Must be because everybody and their mom's playing. Okay. Okay, we got the tier 5 done. Enos, you may want to try to go to the store up to try to do that from the game store. Alright, now we go to gear 6. Complete the battle with an undersized squad. Complete the battle without losing a unit. Complete the battle with 5 6 characters at Relic 3. Uh-oh. Trying to think of 5 Relic 3. What does the recommended one do? Complete the battle with 5 6 characters at Relic 5. Complete the battle without losing a unit. Complete the battle with an undersized squad. The rewards are pretty nice, though, for both of those. That's actually some nice stuff. It's got Chirotex, it's got crystals. The other one's 100. So what do we get for 5? We did that already. So you get some pieces here. The feat ones, now at tier 7, the feat one's pretty nice. Complete the battle for 5 Sith characters at Relic 5. I don't think I have 5 Sith characters at Relic 5, so that's not going to happen. Complete the battle without losing a unit. Complete the battle with an undersized squad. I can do both of these, but I can do it with Rey. I don't know if I have the... So you get bonus stuff here, and then you get more rewards down here. Okay. Let's see what characters Sith that I have at Relic 3. I don't think I have all my Sith characters at Relic 3. Let's see. We have you. I don't have Revan, Malik, you, and Basti. Problem is you don't... See, you can use Treya here, but then you don't get the bonus. So I'd have to take Treya up for this the additional feat, which is fine if you want to do that, because I think Treya would be great because it gets rid of all the debuffs. So, yeah, you can replay it over and over and over again until you get it. We'll try this one, then we'll go get the other feats then and get it done, because I think... God damn, they almost took out Vader immediately. Jesus, that's not good. Vader is dead. Vader is no more. Cleanse everybody. Jesus. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, that cleanses clutch. God damn, that cleanses clutch. Alright, we did the Sith one. Oh, just a health one. Oh, it's got speed on it, so that's not bad. I also get all these rewards. So 75 crystals, some Relic 3 finishers. Okay. Droid collars are nice. Complete the battle with an undersized squad. Complete the battle without losing a unit. Okay. So, we go with our Rey team. Got gas in there. I think I'm going to skip Jedi Knight Revan. Nope, Jedi Knight Revan can cleanse. So we want him in there. And let's go Hermit Yoda. Because he can heal. Revan can cleanse, Yoda can heal and all that stuff. Yeah. Yee. Alright. Let's put get the lotion going here. Let's mark you. We'll save our cleanse for next. Oh, you messed up. You gave me an opening here. No. God dang, they hit hard. They're trying to kill Revan, they can't. Thank God. Boy, the lag is something fierce. I got to get Revan's cleanse going here. We're in big trouble. Boy, the lag is something fierce. Oof. Let's get health and protection back. Can't do anything. How did you kill me? Wait, how did they do that? Okay, that's some bullshit. How do they kill Anakin when I'm raising her thing? Alright. So we got the one feat done. Now I have to try to do this other one again. I'm going to put Luke in instead of Gas, because Luke can avoid stuns and all kinds of stuff. Oh, how they did that. Oh, the dots killed Annie. Okay. We got to protect Revan. The lag is fierce. Ugh. Damn it. Alright. Revan ain't cutting it. Well, we already did undersized, so I think we can go in with the full team. Let me look at this. Well, not overview. Not unit info. Without losing a unit. Alright, so we can go with the full team. So let's do that. That might help. Alright, let's try this again. Well, I'm glad I had foresight up. That helped. Yeah, it's lagging pretty bad. Shit. Lag is horrible. Well, it's lagging, so alright, let's cleanse everybody. Man, this lag is something else, man. Alright, we got it. Jesus, this lag is horrible. Now, I can beat this one, but I don't have the characters Sith and to get the Relic 5 ones. Which kind of sucks, but, you know, it is what it is. You need 5 Sith characters at Relic 5. So I don't think we have that. Yeah, I've got 1, 2 at Relic 5. So the question is this worth... I mean, there's stuff here, but I mean, that's part of the initial thing here. The other stuff is okay, I mean, I guess. Complete the battle without losing unit, complete the battle with an undersized squad. I am curious about Treya lead. So we will try Treya lead. Let's see here. We want Treya lead. We'll go Bastila, you, Revan, Vader. See how this holds. Yeah, remember, guys, there's feedback. We want to get feedback, so make sure you give feedback on this. If you think the wards are crap, then by all means, please tell them that you think it's crap. Alright, I am running Treya late in there. Okay. Dots should be disappearing, and they're not. Okay, they are. But somehow I died. Oh, that sucks. I was not going to do anything. See, we have 12 on you. Let's get rid of you. Let's even get rid of Grievous. Nope. Isolate Grievous. Oof. Oh. Oh. What do you mean? Oh. Treya works pretty nice. I mean, we're going to get the victory, so... Actually worked out pretty well. So we got one thing done. I did try that. What do you mean overview? I don't need that. Alright, so we don't have the Relic 5 one. We got partial one done on 1 here. So we'll go in with our raid team and see if we can get this. Complete the battle that is in unit, complete the battle with an undersized squad. That's going to be crazy. I guess if we take out... We'll do this with... No, we said Luke. Luke. Kermit Yoda. Gotta protect Revan. We'll save his cleanse. Oh, god dang it. Dots got me. I'll have to try this again. Well, we need it undersized. Oh, this is undersized, so... I'm pretty sure I used Revan's Cleanse here, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Alright, let's try this again. Complete battle without losing a unit. Complete the battle with an undersized squad. Let's try that again. Like, you get a good guess in there. Okay. Yeah, the lag is pretty bad. Yeah, this is pretty bad lag. Ooh hoo hoo. Seriously? Alright. Boy! These are retarded. So I've completed all of them. The only one I can't do is the Relic, 5 Sith characters at Relic 5. But man. Alright, so. What do I think? What do I think about this? Finn, you still there?
Yes, I'm here.
What are you thinking watching so far?
You've been watching. The seems pretty interesting.
But I mean, what are your overall thoughts?
I mean, I'm gonna have to play with my roster to tell you. It's pretty. Not being able to accomplish some of the feats while you hold the Galactic Legend is definitely is definitely something. Rewards, yeah. Rewards may need work, for sure. I'm not a fan of one particular part of this, and I'm double checking that I wasn't misseeing this, but were some of the phases, did you have 6 enemies instead of 5?
Say that again. Sorry.
In some of the phases, did you have 6 enemies instead of 5?
Yeah, I mean, they get there was like 6.
So this goes against what I was hoping for. I was really hoping they would have 5, and they would just make it difficult, so we could use this as a pseudo sandbox. But if we're going up against 6 enemies, that is not a realistic thing that we would go against, and so it becomes kind of silly. So my first suggestion is just make all the enemies 5. Make them 5. Let us actually use this. If you're not making a sandbox, at least adjust it so that we're facing 5, and then we can use it as sandbox mode to some extent, right? Like for now, like in this tier 7, you could use this to practice against a Grievous team. It may not be the perfect Grievous team, right? But it is a Grievous team that you could potentially practice against. And if you can bid this team, maybe you have a chance against one with the B1. So there's little things like that are first coming to me, and I mean that would be my first reactions. I would have to play it some more though on mine. I'll play it tomorrow, but watching you play right now, those are my first reactions. That it's not bad.
It's not bad, but it's not stellar either, right? I think the rewards, especially for how difficult
the rewards
this is,
need work.
The rewards need work.
Definitely need work.
Better rewards. I think the lower tier rewards are not good. I just don't. I mean, it's easy, but I'm thinking about this as a newer player as you're trying to get up there. You know, I mean,
all of them need to be scaled up. Like the rewards themselves, like the items they're giving you, I have no problem with. It is the amount of them that we are getting.
Yeah.
So that needs to be changed. And the other part that I'm not fully seeing, what is the benefit of doing this multiple times?
I don't either. See, that's the other thing. Like, the only thing I have not done through all this, I have one left, and that's basically complete the battle with 5 Sith characters at Relic 5. I just don't have 5 Sith characters at Relic 5, nor am I taking them up to Relic 5 just for... I mean, it's not bad. I mean, it's 25k, it's 100 crystals, 5 and 5 of the Chirotex stuff. I mean, sure, right? But does that justify me relicing characters for just that? Right? I know the Sith are good, but you kind of get what I'm saying here? I mean, it's like... I don't know. I got mixed feelings on this one too. I mean, it's cool. I like the challenge. It was challenging. I got to say it was challenging. Trying to figure out like who to run. But then, you know, the other thing that we were fearing, Finn, and this is intentionally why I ran her, Galactic Legends. Galactic Legends, man. What can I say? I mean, yeah, I faltered here and there, but once I got the pattern down and stuff, I mean, it really was just a matter of figuring out who I could run and beat it. So I'm trying to think of this.
It's going to skew everything. Galactic Legends are power creep. Like, that's what they are. So when you're tuning any of these events, you have made it harder on yourself with the release of Galactic Legends. So it's, and I mean, I have no issue with them making content that is designed for Galactic Legends, right? I'll just be flat out. Like,
sure.
If it is for
this
people
is tier
that have
7
paid and gotten these like exclusive characters, then I have zero issue with it. They should be rewarded for getting these very difficult to obtain characters. But it doesn't make sense to then make the feat based on having 5 Sith characters. But if Galactic Legends are still kind of going a little weird on it, right? If they're not able to completely wreck this, then I mean the feat is kind of silly, right? It'll be an extreme challenge. Like, I know you did Galactic Legends on the last few attempts, but I mean, what Sith team could you realistically use against this team?
Treya worked out pretty well. So I think.
But do you think it's better than the Galactic Legends? Because even the Galactic Legend wasn't getting like all.
No, I mean, but I think what Treya does. So you have to kind of figure out the team, right? Someone said run it. Now I ran it into tier 7, right? So Treya Lee did pretty well actually because we had a little bit of bad RNG, but I think you can beat it with Treya and like Revan and stuff like that, right? But it's the feats, right? Trying to do this without a Galactic Legend, like complete the battle without losing a unit. I mean, that's hard. I had relic characters. It's not like I went in there with like shit. I mean, I went in there with relic characters. So that's really tough. And then trying to do this with an undersized squad, if you don't have a Galactic Legend, that's going to be a little rough too. You're going to have to try to figure it out. Which I think offers some challenges there, right? Yeah, EP Lee was pretty good too. That was
Yeah.
something there, right?
But you could get just to double check, because Gavin Mothma is saying Galactic Legends doesn't get you the reward. Can't you get 2 of these feats with Galactic Legends?
Yeah, the only one I don't get is to complete the battle with 5 Sith characters. Yeah, so
you get 66% of the rewards with Galactic Legends, and if Sith are not really able to complete this, then I mean they may be able to, but Ranger hasn't so far, right?
I did beat it with the Sith, right? So I did beat it. I just didn't get.
You just don't have them at Relic 5,
right? So it's not like I didn't beat it. I did beat it. I mean, we went in there with Treya,
right.
and then Malik became a monster like he always does. At that point, it was over, right? Because he's getting cleansed and he's just getting his health back, so it can be done. But yeah, the Relic 5. If I was to Relic 5, this problem is look like these are all one-time rewards. Okay, if this doesn't reset every day, now what do? I just did this in what, less than an hour? The only thing I'd have to work on is Relic 5, but I'm not because, I'm working on Kylo Ren.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, there's really no incentive for me to want to, take a couple more. I guess I could take Malik to 5, but I really don't want to because I want to get Supreme Leader Kylo Ren done. Maybe I do that afterwards, but, and then run it. I could still run but you still need 5 characters. So I'd have to take Treya to 5, right? Because that seems to be the best lead. Palpatine could probably do it too. But if this does not reset every day, and this is just a one-time, if this does not reset every day, where we can go back in and do it. Now, you can do the battles over and over and over again, but what's the point, right? We're not sandboxing. We're not doing anything else. What am I gaining from doing this over and over again, right?
Yeah. So my feedback so far, right, would be, the difficulty and everything is fine, but it's only good for the one-time feat.
Right.
Once you're done with the feat, what is the point of playing again, right? That's still fairly unclear. What is the point of playing again? I'm also, again, very much opposed to the fact that they have 6 enemies on this team. These should be actual teams that we could face. Like, they could make a very easy Grievous team, right? Just straight up Grievous team.
I mean, I wouldn't have a problem with it if it was like, say, GBA was in there and you had the brute.
Sandbox.
Yeah.
Like, we're not going to get a sandbox, right? They've told us we're not getting a sandbox. I know we're all hopeful, but we're not getting it. So make it 5 characters, make it a regular Grievous team, drop Poggle, right? Put in B1. You can drop Jordica, put in B2, make it a difficult Grievous team, and let us use it as a sandbox.
Yeah, I think that would be cool. Maybe, tighten up a little bit. The other thing too is so the things I like the challenge. I like the trying to figure it out because you've got that global effect, right? I lost my Luke and Anakin that one time. I'm like, oh no, I forgot about that. How did they die? I'm like, oh yeah. So it makes you think. I like that part of it. I think the rewards need to be better. I think it's fun. It's a challenge. That's cool, right? I think as it goes up, it gets progressively harder, right? I think people that have lower rosters are not going to get to past 5 or 6. Unless you have like a roster like mine, because if you don't have relic characters and stuff, the characters that I have, it's going to be difficult. Which it's supposed to be difficult, but I think it's going to be overly difficult to try to get some of these feats done, right? But it's too quick. I mean, I just did it, and I'm like, okay. Now, if it resets every day, like every 24 hours, it resets, and you go back and do it again and get more rewards, which I don't know if that's the case, then I think this is brilliant, right? Because you can just go in every day and do it, right? Go in, you can keep working on your teams, get some loot. It would help tremendously with the gear crunch, right? If it's going to be small little increments like this, but we can do it every day while it's running and get some small little bitty pieces of gear, like some of the finishers and stuff like that, that would be cool. But if these are just one-time gear things, it's like, okay. I mean, it helps a little bit, but I don't. Yeah.
Replayability is not.
That's what I was. Well, that's what I wanted was replayability, right? I don't want to be done here and be like.
This is basically whatever time frame they have set. It is kind of like Assault Battle. It's basically Assault Battle at this point.
Yeah.
With just themes, which is fine. I like the idea of themes.
Yeah, I do too.
I like
it's different. I like the challenge. Yeah.
It's just difficulty is fine. Rewards need tweaking, and I think that the enemies need to be changed so that they are things that we can use as practice if we're going to do replayability. Because let's be honest, right? We cannot give rewards for the replayability unless you limit the number of replays, right?
Right.
Because if you can get infinite number, you will have, first off, auto clickers doing this.
Yeah,
right?
what I mean by replay, you get to do it once
have
every day. Like tomorrow it resets, and then you can go back in and, you know, give it another shot, right? And get some more rewards.
Yeah. So the replayability would not be like infinite.
No, not infinite. No, that doesn't work.
Daily or however long the event is open, you have a chance to do it, right? So that's fine. But the replayability, honestly, have to be something that the replayability has to be something that allows players to use this in a sandbox section battle. It just has to. And I understand, Sty, that they added the modifiers, so the world stuff plus the player bonus plus the enemy bonus kind of negates the ability to use it as a like pure sandbox.
Yeah.
But let's be honest, this is maybe the closest thing we are ever going to get. Right? I'm not saying this is perfect, but let's be realistic about what CG has given us. And just look at it like this is maybe the closest thing we will get to a sandbox. And the only way we can make it as a sandbox is by making the teams that we're facing some of the regular meta teams. That has to be the way. So you have a Grievous team that is going to be a meta-ish team, right? If you want to keep this team, that's fine. I would probably switch out Poggle and Jordica for B1 and B2 and just make it that Grievous team. Drop the 6th one. Don't put in a sniper droid or anything like that. Just straight up leave it as 5 and let us play with it. If there's bonuses, there's bonuses. We have to adjust with that. But
I mean, think about this. If this is all this is, right? And you do it one time, I mean, it's like...
it's done.
It's done, right? Now, unless it's going to be where... Now, this is an exhibition, so maybe they're doing this. This is just the introduction, Finn.
Possibly.
So, it's just the first time through, right? But let's say they get it to where it's every 3 days a new Galactic challenge comes, and you can do them, get rewards, wait for the new one, get rewards. You go through all of them, and then you reset, right? And then you can get some more rewards, right? Little bitty rewards like they're giving out right now. I think that might work, right? We're looking at a 6-day period, but I just did it in less than an hour. You know, it's like... I don't know. I mean, maybe that's the case.
The main question, which we can't answer right now, is what is the intent of this game mode from CG's perspective? If the idea is that let's put it in a few different perspectives, right? If the idea is that CG wants to reward people that have relic characters of different factions at higher levels, I think this accomplishes that. Right? If you have 5 Sith characters at Relic 5, they are rewarding you with these extra bonuses. Right? I'm good with that. If that is the intent. At that point, you are giving rewards to people with specific factions with high relic. I am fine if that is their intent, but this is not new content in that form. It is glorified assault battle at that point, right? That is pretty much what it is. It's not very much different from the different tiers, especially since one of the things that we touted about what they had originally said, right, is that you don't have to use the factions in order to get the reward, right? When we look at 2 of these 3 feats, they are not good quality, right? The good one is the on target, the one where you actually use the faction. So then the question comes, what is the point of the other factions? Like, you can use some of the other stuff. You have no chance of being able to get the best rewards out of it, even if you use another faction. You're not getting the bonuses. The enemies are getting the bonuses. You get the world stuff. So it's lacking something to really make this a new game mode.
Yeah.
And I think that's where hopefully we can get them some feedback so that they can make the adjustment.
And imagine the people that don't like.
No, it's a stop battle.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, if you don't have some of the relic characters, you're not even sniffing the higher rewards, right?
I'm not. I don't have relic. I don't have 5 relic 5 Sith characters.
Yeah, let alone characters that are relic, right? So
Yeah, I know. I
because
don't
when
even
you
have,
look at the tier
I'm not getting relic characters.
5
so yeah.
rewards, right? That's the
But
Gear
again,
12.
to be fair,
right?
let me
and
just
the Gear
point
12
this out.
rewards are an Omega 12K, 3 Droid Collars, and 2 Corbantes.
I mean, I'll say this
Because
just
tier
really quick.
6 is relic 3 characters. All
Well,
relic
I don't
3.
have any relic character like that many relic characters, right? But nor am
Come
I
on,
saying
Finn, you've
I
got
need
a
to-
relic Rose Tico. You can win all this shit. And Jedi Consular. Oh god. Just saying it makes me crack up. I'm sorry.
Well, I'll just say though, even though I don't have a lot of relics, right? The thing is, I am not saying that I deserve these rewards at all, right?
No,
I
not
should
at
not
all.
be eligible. That's not my point. My point is that this game mode is not a new real game content. It is glorified assault battles. The
It
same
really
way that I
is.
cannot complete challenge 2 of the assault battles, or even challenge 1 for a lot of them, right? It's just like, okay, I'm okay with that. I am not top loading my roster, so I am not supposed to get this, right? So it's fine. My problem is that there is no replayability factor to this.
No, there isn't.
Right? It's unrealistic.
I mean,
in
you
the
can.
two-
I can go in right now and do the battles again, but what's the
point?
Yeah, like what am I
There's
getting?
no point to it.
Once I've completed the feats, right? I went through and breezed through this. The only thing I had, I mean, again, I breezed through this. The only thing I didn't have left was this. I just don't have 5 Sith characters at Relic 5. I did beat it with 5 Sith characters just for your guys' enjoyment, but like I don't get anything else from going in here with this team here. Like I'll just put it on again and put on auto or something. I don't care if I win or lose, but it's like, I'm not going to get anything from this. Like what am I really gaining, right? You know, I mean, it's not really doing anything for me.
Yep. No, and I think again, it all depends on what you are expecting out of this game mode, right?
Yeah.
And I see the Sedge asking, honestly, what did you expect? And mine was fairly simple.
Replayability.
I'm okay with what they did with the feats, right? I think the rewards need to be upgraded. I am fine that the rewards are all based on feats on the first time you clear the event, every time it shows up. I am good with all of that.
Nightmare, I don't know if you watched, I guess you didn't, but I did the entire thing with Sith. I didn't use Galactic Legend and then just for the feats and stuff. Most of it, I did a lot of it with the Sith. I just was like, let's just do it with the Galactic Legend. And that's because I wanted to see...
You beat 7 without a Galactic Legend, right?
Yeah. I just did it with Galactic Legend because one of the things we had a question about was how will Galactic Legends affect this? That's why I used the Galactic Legend. But I did most of the battles with my Sith, man.
Yeah. I mean, I'm okay without the rewards for replayability. I am fine with the fact that the feats give you the rewards. They do need to up the rewards, though, right? The rewards are not currently worth what it is.
TIE Bomber's not farmable. Dark Side 5A.
Yeah, they put out a whole post. We'll have to talk about it tonight.
3 Chewer now available in Chromium.
They did not make the replayability anything realistic to the game mode. To the game in general. Right? When you start out with the 6th character of a sniper, it ruins everything that this has for replayability. Because you are no longer replaying this for anything other than a unique game mode outside of context of everything else in game. This will not
You're
apply
all good,
to
Nightmare. Love you, man.
This will not apply for Territory Wars. This will not apply for GAC. This will not apply for Squad Arena, right? There is no place where you face a 6th character, nor the 6th character being the sniper droid. So that is where they lost me right there. They need to make these all realistic teams at high gear, let them play out, let us get the replayability as a sandbox. That is what they need to do. I am fine even with the buffs. The buffs is maybe a little bit of a question mark, right?
Well, it made it interesting. I like the buffs. It made me think.
I'm fine with that. It does.
It really made me think a lot, man. I was like, wait a minute. Let me rethink what I'm doing here. It was like that totally changed the dynamic of like what was happening. So I was like,
and I like it. I like the fact that they do these buffs. My only point is that if we're looking at this from a potential sandbox mode, right? The buffs do change it from being a pure sandbox, but I am fine with that.
Yeah, it works for me.
For the purposes of that event, right? If it just has some buffs, we'll deal with it, but everything else is close. There's no 6th character. There's no unmade 6th character. That is once again where they lost. So I think they're close, I don't know what their ultimate intent is with this, but that would be, I kind of went through like 5 of these. That would be my suggestions on what they could do in order to improve this. And I'm sure this is going to be the same for all of them, which is that they make these 5 characters per team. They make it something that we can reuse, but we would do it for replay.
I'm fine with it. So I'm going to disagree with you a little bit. I don't care about, like, if they want to make, so here's my thing. If they can have 12 characters in there, I don't care. My bigger thing is, and the challenge is fine. I don't have a problem with any of that, right? Really, now that I think about it, it's challenging. I think there are some limiting things here with the feats, like for gear and stuff. That's understandable. I think the rewards are bad, but the problem is there's no playability in this, right? Once you've gone through this, I'm done. Like, yeah, I can do the battles again, but it's like...
That's why I'm saying the 5 characters, though. My point with the 5 characters, right, is that the only reason for replayability for players with no rewards would be that you are doing it for experimentation for something else in the game.
Yeah, I don't mind the challenge. It's just like, it's over.
Yeah,
I'm just sitting here like it's over.
Exactly. Right, but think about what it was. Let's suppose it was the Grievous team with Grievous, B1, B2, Magna Guard, and WAD.
Sure.
Right? You've seen that team in GAC, right?
Yeah, I get your point.
You've seen that team in Squad Arena.
Yeah, I get your point.
They could make it a full Relic 7 team with some like just subpar God mods. Hell, you can make them God mods if you want to, right? To make the difficulty. Then your reason for replayability would be, instead of testing out teams in GAC and losing to a Grievous team, you now have this game mode, even though there's some buffs, right? So again, there's a planet buff, there's a player buff, there's an enemy buff, all of that withstanding, you now have an ability to test out a team to see if it can withstand to a Grievous team, right? You do not get that with 6 characters with a sniper droid. Right? That is why I am saying 5 characters. It's not because of the difficulty. It is because the replayability for players with no rewards has to go along the mentality of a sandbox, which is that players need to be able to test something against this squad. This squad needs to have value to it that makes players say, okay, I need to go into this game mode and test something out. And that would be it. You would have to go up against it with whatever team. Like your Jedi Knight Revan may still work, but maybe you're like, okay, let me see if I can get Geos to somehow work. I mod them in a particular way.
But then again, I don't think this is, because the conditions are not a neutral condition where...
It's not going to be perfect, but this will be the closest thing we have when CG tells us they're not making
I like what you're saying, Finn, and I would like the idea, but then they'd have to redo the whole thing, because then with the buffs coming into play, it completely... I mean, those debuffs are no joke, right? I mean, so that really hinders, like, you trying to use team, because you could die from the buffs and not from the actual squad, right?
Okay, so in that case, then, there is 0 replayability with it. Ever. Because they're not going to put rewards on this, right? Replayability is not going to be infinite if they put rewards on there. Because you will literally get auto clickers that are going to be able to get the rewards over and over and over and over and over and over again for the entire day by being able to auto click to the start battle and auto click to the auto button every single time.
Yeah, so that makes me wonder then if this is just a 24, like you can do it every 24 hours in a period, right? Or as I said before, where every 2 days they have the Galactic challenges done, you do it, you get some little rewards, you go to the next Galactic challenge, right? And then you get some more rewards, and then you go through all of them, they reset, you start from scratch, right? So you have little bitty pieces of rewards, right? Again, there's some stuff that's ambiguous here that we don't know about. So
I know it's not supposed to be a sandbox mode, right? I'm not saying that it's supposed to be a sandbox mode instead. My point is, right now, there is not any reason to replay this event. Once you get the reward, you are going to play it for what? Making a YouTube video to show a strategy? So that's what percentage.
Yeah, and I think what...
honestly, for anybody out there, right? If you have completed the feats, what is your reason for playing this event again? If there's no rewards, they're not going to put rewards on there, right? After you completed with the feats, what is your reason for doing this again? And I'm willing to listen to answers, because there's 6 characters, there's buffs, so you can't replay this for the purposes of trying to test out something.
That Revenue just said he just got all the feats completed. Very nicely done, sir. I just had the one. The only one I wasn't able
It
to do
really
just because
is
of
no
relics.
different than Assault Battle at that point. It'll be reskinned Assault Battle. And I don't want CG to do that. Reskinned Assault Battles will be no different than how they introduce new content as GOTB reskinned hot. And if that is what CG is giving us, that is not good. And I understand, like, looking at what they have done here, right? Just looking at the screen, they've done a lot more to this than Assault Battle. This is a lot more detailed with the feats and all of that, right? The problem is, it's going to look like reskinned Assault Battles. So when we get asked the question, right, like, what new content has CG given us? Are we really going to be saying anything more than they've given us reskinned Assault Battles called Galactic Challenges?
I think it's a little different. I don't know.
What, they made it 1 wave instead of 8, so that's good. They gave us
Yeah.
the feats, so we get more rewards, and that's it. They could have done that exact same thing with a new challenge in Assault Battles.
You got me there.
Right? That's the point. Like, what is separating this from Assault Battle? Like, you can maybe point to the feats, but the feats are, except for the one that requires the Sith, right? The rewards are kind of crappy. So the one with the Sith, you could have done in the Sith Assault Battle. You could have added a new tier and given them the buffs. So I feel like they could give this more value. I understand your point, though, with the buffs to the player and the enemy and the world kind of being a impediment to making this like a sandbox, right? But I said this even when we got the description of it. If we got 5 characters that we were facing that were difficult, and they did not start the battle with 100% turn meter, because I think that is the laziest form, and we had 1 wave, I personally would have been happy. That's what I was looking for. Which is that even though there were world environment buffs and player buffs and enemy buffs, I could have used this to test out teams against Grievous. Keeping in mind that there are conditions that are boosting my characters and boosting their characters, and there is the world buff, right? But I could have used this in order to test out teams against Grievous. Just flat out. I would have been able to do it.
Yeah, I'm looking
But
at
now,
I'm looking at the
I don't see the
rewards
value.
just for tier 6. The rewards are... If you
No,
have
the
relic
rewards
3,
are all low. Rewards are low for sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of... I'm looking at the Gear 12 rewards. I'm not seeing anything that really stands out. I mean, that's the Gear 12 stuff, right? So I'm looking at that specifically. That's those rewards are bad. I'm just gonna say it. These rewards suck for tier 5. I mean, for Gear 12. I actually was impressed with the tier 4. You got the Sith Trooper shards. I think adding shards for characters in some of the lower tiers is actually cool. Especially if you get a chance to keep going back and doing these again to where you can get some extra shards. That's nice. I like that. You get some Darth Maul shards. That's not bad at all. Sith Trooper. You get some Sith Assassin. There's a Dooku in there. That's not bad, especially if you're an up-and-coming player, right? Getting those kind of rewards, that's not bad, because a lot of new players can get the Gear 12 and do these and get some of this stuff. But I think the Tier 5, man. Oof, 2 Carbantes and 3 Droid Collars. I mean, yeah, it's rewards, but oof. Well, that was a tough battle, too. I mean, that's not a joke. That's not a joke battle. It's pretty tough.
But the other thing, too, right? We have to look at what the cadence is for these. Because, and they are testing that, right? So like I said, I'm going to be fair to CG. They're calling this an exhibition because they're looking for player feedback.
Yeah.
Looking at the rewards, right? If this is working, because you look at the rewards, we'll have to check tomorrow because they didn't specify exactly how this is. But if you look at the time for the event, right? How much time is left on this? It's like 6 days, because I think the first one is a week.
Yeah. It's
right?
it's 6 days. They said 6 days and some hours. So
right. So do we get a reset every day, or is it 6 days for you to try and get all the way through the 7 tiers?
Yeah, as an introduction.
Some people are going to have difficulty.
Yeah, right? I mean,
and they're trying to test this out. But if these rewards were, let's say, daily, I would view them differently than if these were the rewards for the entire event that is 7 days long.
Yeah,
right?
I'd like to. Yeah, so this is just this constructive feedback. What the things we see. I think the rewards could be a little bit better. I think. If it is going to be like this and it's every 2 days or 3 days where you go and do a Galactic Challenge, get all the rewards. Cool. I'm cool with that because then it's like every 2-3 days you can do Galactic Challenge, right? I think it needs to be shorter if it's going to be just these rewards.
Correct.
So I'm going to be leaning toward the 2 to 3 day mark, right, for this, right? I think that's plenty of time. 48 to 72 hours.
I would actually say less. Honestly, I think a day. You treat these like assault battles at this point. You complete them with your assault battles.
You could. You
went through these pretty quickly.
Yeah, less than an hour.
Right? You went through these pretty quickly. Either you have the teams or you don't. And really, if you're not getting the top one, right, you can do the other ones. They're not really worth the effort for the most part, right? If you're struggling and you're only able to complete the bottom 2 and it takes you half an hour to do it, look at the rewards you're getting. You're getting a total of 15,000 fleet credits. Like you're better off just spending your time doing some extra nodes or something. Like it's not, the value is not there.
Well, if you have nothing to do and you want to get some extra rewards, I mean, something's better than nothing.
You don't need the more than a day, right? If you have nothing else to do and you're trying it, that's fine.
I think because there's so much other stuff going on with TV, TW, GAC, things of that nature, having 2 or 3 days to do it is reasonable, right? So you have 2 days, like one day you're busy with GAC and stuff and you just don't have time, but then there's that pause between GAC battles, so you can go in the next day and be like, oh cool, I can work on my Galactic challenges, right? However you want to do it. I think 48 hours would be pretty good on this. So
we'll see too, because we have a bunch of different test ranges, right? So we'll see how much it is, but yeah. I mean, because we have the week test right now, right? Then we have, I think they go to a 5 day, a 3 day, a 2 day, and a 1 day or something like that in their schedule. So we're going to get a whole gamut of Galactic Challenge lengths for us to test. So we'll be able to see kind of what the sweet spot is for this, right? How long some of these take. It's possible some of them are more difficult than others, just like we're coming across with like Challenge 3 of the Bounty Hunter tier and that kind of stuff. So yeah, and I mean, we'll see. We'll see how much time people really feel like they need with these stuff.
All right. I think that's pretty much it. So I guess we can take a break here and get ready for the big show. I was just checking to see where we're at TW real quick, just the scores and stuff, but Arena's done. We're just waiting for GAC. I'll do my GAC tomorrow. You guys know that I'm also working on Kylo Ren, so we should be able to get him locked and loaded. Well, barring RNG. I'm going to try to do it tonight off screen because just watching the battles was stupid. So, yeah.
And just for everyone in chat, right? I'm reading what you guys are saying, and we love everyone giving their opinion, right? That's what we do here. So on the Wednesday night stream, we'll give our opinions about what it is, but all of you guys have your opinions too. So please take the opportunity to test this out and give constructive feedback to CG about this event, right? Because if you don't, it's going to remain just like what it is.
Yeah.
I don't think this is in any way, in my opinion anyways, it's not a good mode with where it is. There definitely needs to be some changes in order to give it value. So I plan on putting everything that I'm saying on stream in writing to them. But again, the key is to be constructive with what you are doing, right? Not just say this sucks. It's to give them a suggestion on what to change.
Yeah.
Right? So that's what we need to do here. So if you guys don't like something, you can point out what it is you don't like, but also make sure to be constructive and tell them, like, the reason I don't like it is because of this, and this is how I would change it. And I mean, rewards, definitely probably the biggest thing that I'm seeing so far is people's reaction because they're not seeing the time. And the other part is the replayability. We were hoping for replayability. We have the ability to replay it, but we have no reason to replay it. And I think that's where CG has dropped the ball a little bit, missed the mark. And we can...
Drop the mark?
Yeah, I know.
Missed the ball.
Drop the mark.
Missed the ball.
Missed the ball, dropped the mark, it's all the normal stuff. So yeah. So I mean, I know Grim. I told them Finn stuff, but they didn't.
What happened now?
He's telling everyone I suck, but no one listens. Everyone listens. They know I suck. It's true.
Yeah, we'll get into going this more here. We're gonna end this stream. I'm just trying to do some mod depression for you guys while Finn's giving his feedback and stuff. And You know, whether you agree with me or you agree with Finn or you disagree with me or disagree with Finn, you know, it's good to give your feedback. Just be constructive about it. Some people will like this, some people will not like this.
I mean, so Nightmare saying we were hoping for new content. This is just a new skin. It doesn't have to be. Right?
I agree.
If you look at what is entailed with the Galactic challenges, I will give CG credit. There is a lot more to this than assault battle.
Yes.
But the problem is, if players do not see the purpose of Galactic challenges over assault battles, that is exactly how they're going to view it. They're going to view it as a reskinned assault battle. And as currently constituted, it feels like a reskinned assault battle. But there is opportunity for them to make changes to give this game mode value.
That's the good news.
Ahead of the assault battle. Like, not just an assault battle. This is maybe we call it an assault battle plus, where it might have some of the bone structure of the assault battle, but there is a lot more to it. And so I think we can go beyond what is currently there, give this more value over a assault battle. But as currently constituted, I don't disagree with you. But just keep in mind that if you actually look at everything that they have put into Galactic Challenges, with the feats, with the replayability, with the buffs and the debuffs that you get, and really making this a unique event, there can be a lot more to this event than what they have done. So we will have to see if they enact it or not, or whether they leave it like that. And I will say, one wave better than 8. That is the good part right there.
Trying to get some good slices here, Finn. It's just not working out in my favor, damn it.
I am assuming, I'm going to look for that right now. Normally, Crumb puts a post, Nightmare, in the forums on where to give the feedback. So I'm going to look right now. Because normally they do put out a link. They have it in the forums as a update link, and you can give your feedback there. I'm trying to check right now. Let me see if he started that post yet. There is a feedback. Let me see if he has anything set up in feedback challenges. Yeah, there's already a bunch of posts saying Galactic challenges are a joke. So yeah. I think those are not intended for Galactic challenges. Those are designed more for the general challenges. But there is a feedback section in the forums.
Yeah, give your feedback and be constructive, guys. I mean, telling CG that they're a bunch of ass clowns is not going to do anything.
That's for Ranger and his rant.
Well, yeah, that's usually done when they're trying to screw us on money. See, that's my most of my rants come from money, not, you know. Trying to stick it to us again, Ranger gets pissed off. It's like, oh, no, you don't. Prepare for F-bombs.
Well, I hope they haven't done it yet from what I can see, but they probably should make a specific Galactic challenge section in the feedback. Yeah. Right now, everyone is posting it in what appears to be just the regular challenges forum within feedback. So if you go to the forums, there's a feedback home section, and then within that, there is challenges. So that is where currently people are posting. I will say post there until otherwise stated by Crumb. But as it stands right now, that would probably
I would say, yeah, I'm going to leave the game open like we are now so we can look at Galactic challenges when we stream, right? I know that was something that people really wanted me to do today. So we'll leave it like it is, right? So we can look at it and discuss it and stuff like that. Again, mix. It's just, for me, I look at it, it's like a start, right? I'm disappointed that there wasn't more. But then again, I'm trying to be constructive here. And when you guys are on the forums, be constructive. Actually try to do both. Write what you like, write what you don't like, right? What you think, and not just what you don't like, but what you think that they can improve, right? So I think if we give them good constructive feedback, that we can maybe, and they seem to be listening, right? We've seen some of that, like the Vader rework and how much better the Jedi Luke event was. So I think we can get this to where we want it, right? And there's still some stuff here. Again, this is an exhibition. This is just the initial introduction to it. So we'll see how they handle this, right? So there's some good and there's some stuff in here that's really good, and there's some stuff that's like, yeah, this needs some work. I'm not gonna lie. So I think we're going to wrap up this stream. Me and Finn need a few minutes just to collect ourselves and get ready for the big stream, which we do here in about 20 minutes here on YouTube. You guys can all join in. We're going to continue this more. Hopefully Loki and some other people want to join. I encourage any content creator that wants to come join us is more than welcome to come join us. I'm sure they're all doing their own stream. I know lots of people are doing it at the moment, but they are more than welcome to come give their feedback with us. Just reach out to me and Finn if you want to be on here, if you're a content creator, to give your thoughts, because we want different viewpoints, right? So yeah, make sure you hit the thumbs up, subscribe for the video and all that stuff. So let's end this stream. Appreciate you guys coming here. Continue giving your feedback. Give your feedback here on the video if you want to as well. But really, let's get that feedback to CG and see if we can maybe get this better. Right? Let's make it better. Let's see if we can make it better. Let's see if CG listens and if they can improve it with some of the things that we liked and what we didn't like. Right? Let's try to keep the stuff that we like, but let's try to improve the stuff that we didn't like and see if we can make it better. So with that, I think we'll call this one done. So we'll see you in 20 minutes. Everyone have a great rest of your night, and we'll see you if we don't at 20 minutes. If not, we'll see you whenever we see you. Peace out.